everybody, Matt Dover with Special Task and your security minded friend as always. Today we're going to do a follow-up from a blog we recently posted about how to make a drop wallet, what it is a drop wallet, and how it can protect you from pickpocketing. So let's talk about the first thing we want to talk about is like a disclaimer. Everybody has to know their own limitations and what they can do and they can't do. That moment when somebody takes your wallet, somebody pulls a gun on you and a knife on you, you're going to find your fine motor skills are going to go out the window, and you're just going to go out to like these raw movements and a kind of a fight or flight moment. So that being said, use this as a tutorial and instructional purposes. If you decide to use a drop wallet, good on you. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. Maybe you can share it with somebody else and they might see it as value. So a drop wallet is just a tool. In some of our recent posts, we talked about some of the places that have some of the highest pickpocketing rates, like Moscow, London. You'll see signs up where it actually shows it's like high pickpocketing area. So those are the areas that you're going to be predominantly susceptible to crime. They're really fast. One year I was in Tangiers in Morocco and can tell you the band of kids that come around and try pickpocket you were quick. So it can happen real fast. Really, even before having your drop wallet, one thing you need to do is situational awareness. Don't get so focused on taking that perfect picture, looking at that perfect image or whatever you have, that you lose situational awareness of your surroundings, because that's usually when it happens. So what is a drop wallet? Drop wallet is just a tool, like I explained before, something you put in your pocket. It replaces your original wallet. And instead of you losing your wallet to a pickpocket or to a robber, if that's the case, you're losing this fake wallet. Now, that being said, it needs to be a real wallet. It needs to be just like your wallet. It has to have the same feel, same materials that anybody else would fall in a wallet. It's an act, per se, so you need to be able to sell it to this potential robber. So let's go forward. Some of the things you'll need first is actually you'll need a wallet. What I recommend is you take a look at the wallet you have now and think of the things that you have in there. What do you have in there? Probably some credit cards. You're going to have some business cards in there, maybe some photos, some receipts, probably a gym membership that you never use card. Any other items like that are, they're going to be in there, and you probably have some money in there. Depending on your age group, you might have family photos. A lot of people don't do it. They keep them on their cell phones nowadays, so they don't so much have them in their wallets anymore. So those are some of the things you're going to find in your wallet. Business cards, those are going to be in there as well. So lay out your wallet. Those are just some examples. Whatever you carry in your wallet, you could use it yourself. So what you need is get a wallet. Where do you buy a wallet? Usually what you have is a family member that probably just has one from Christmas and never been opened before. You can get one at a thrift store. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can ask around. Sometimes people just they have extra wallets. It's kind of one of those strange things that people don't get rid of. So get yourself an extra wallet, all right? So we talked about business cards. Well, I don't have business cards. Most people do, and if you don't, give you a tool you can use. Most restaurants have that little fish bowl by there where you drop your business card in there, and you'll win a free lunch. Nobody wins that stuff. All they do is get your stuff anyways. Grab a couple cards out of there. Or a bulletin board system sometimes up on the walls. Different restaurants, Starbucks usually has them. It just gives a little bit of natural feel to your wallet. Credit cards. All right, obviously you don't want to put your real credit card in there. But that, with that in mind, what comes handy? Junk mail. Junk mail comes handy because I've got fake credit card number 1. I've got another fake credit card here. I've got this card here. It's almost like I got this one that came in the mail. This looks probably the most legit of all of them. So start using some of that junk mail. You see all of these. They come in the junk mail all the time. Take the cards out of it. They don't have to be legit. Obviously, make sure there's no address of you or anything like that on them. But it's just another thing to put in that wallet. So another recommendation when it comes down to the wallet, we'll talk about your wallet should be different color or in some way, shape, or form than your original wallet. You wouldn't want to mix them up. So like this wallet I picked up at like a 5 and dime store, and it's got the little money clip in it. So if I was actually going to rob, the first thing he's going to see is the money, and it looks kind of natural. It's got a place for a photo in there. So it's one of those things you can add in there. And like I said, you don't want it to look exactly like your wallet. So you put all that stuff in there. The other thing, and I read this on a blog recently, a guy told somebody, just like put $2 in there. Okay. Now, I don't know, your life's worth $2 or less, but I'd put a little bit more in there, a couple more euros to make it realistic. The reason I say that is, so if somebody's actually watching you and it's a thief, it's a crook, it's looking at you and they're watching to see, are you a susceptible target? Are you an easy pick? You want to have money in this wallet that you're actually using. Not a huge amount, but maybe you want to buy something, you want to buy a drink, you want to buy a snack while you're out on a touristy event. So it looks like a legitimate wallet. You're selling it to that potential thief. You're not giving it to them, but if you're going to lose a wallet, you want to lose this one. Okay, keep that in mind. You're going to take all your other cash and all the things that really matter to you. You're going to put it using your front pocket, really deep, trying to not make them so visible, obviously, with your pant line, or in somewhere zippered, or some people wear them underneath. There's lots of different recommendations on that, but this is your throwaway wallet. So that's really the big things. So this is when you want to lose. Like I said, if you're depending on who you are, every wallet is unique, just like every person is unique. This wallet should fit your personality style, the way you dress. If you're an older person, like I said, you're going to have photos in there. It's got to have that natural feel to it. Most crooks will just grab this thing and they're going to run. Okay, they're going to go to a safe location, they're going to run through it, they're going to grab the cash and be done. In the event that you were actually held up at like knife point or gunpoint or something, you had to hand the wallet over, it still looks legitimate. You're giving yourself some time, maybe they'll fumble through it. They're the same way. They're nervous, they're going to get out of here. They see natural looking credit cards, you've got a photo in there, things like that. And people ask me how, as far as IDs are concerned, well, I don't have a driver's license, but you can use your own photo, put your photo in there. You can put, you don't have to use your own, but you can get one of the novelty driver's licenses. They sell at stores that look similar to you, just to add more material to it. So as you use these things, you can print it. If you don't have family photos, print them out and just put them in there. So that'll help you out. And as you move through all of this, you have to teach yourself to adapt to it. Where do you put your wallet all the time? Okay, you put it in your right pocket all the time. This is where this one goes. So it's natural when you pull it out. If somebody was to pickpocket you or somebody was to hold you at knife point, you're naturally grabbing to it. So you don't want to put this anywhere else. So you don't want to have one wallet in one pocket and one in the other one. Okay, so you get the idea that somebody says, "Hey, give me your wallet." There it is. Nothing in this wallet is worth your life, your family's life, or the people with you. So we go back to what we talked about. Get yourself a wallet. Look what's in your wallet. Get a bunch of business cards, some special task business cards and some other business cards. I always I have one where I just put like law enforcement and lawyers and stuff like that. So if they ever did steal a wallet, it really make them guess a little bit about, who they actually robbed. Same thing like the cards. It doesn't take them much. Just get some cards, old gym membership cards, food cards, receipts. Throw everything in there so it looks natural. But like I said, put some money in there. Okay, so if this one I like because it's got the money clip, sits right there. Guy opens it up. Honestly, he might just grab the cash and throw the wallet if we were having that kind of confrontation. So the bottom line is this is kind of a tutorial. It's not a perfect solution, but in those high risk areas that you're going to, really heavy tourist areas, that's where you're gonna find this. Times Square in New York, Paris, anywhere around the Eiffel Tower, heavy pickpockets, London, Moscow area. But you might ask me, man, why don't I just get the police? Okay, one, the police aren't going to do anything. Let's be honest. Unless you're really injured, it's just not going to happen. They have other things to deal with. It's common. You might have to fight through the language barrier, and at this time, they're not going to deal with it. Are you going to chase that person down? Are you going to get a confrontation for your wallet, or is it really worth it? You're not going to have your real credit cards in here. There's no loss. Can you imagine what it's like when you lose your real wallet in that kind of environment? You've lost your credit cards, your ID, this piece of paperwork, maybe your medical card, anything that is essential to you while you can still enjoy your vacation or wherever you're at away from your home. Because that's when these things happen, not when you're 15 miles from your house. It happens when you're hundreds of miles away from your home. So well, I hope you found this information, useful. And if you didn't, I think it's still good knowledge. And if you did, share it with your friends. And as well, if you have more suggestions, there's things that I learn every day that I try to put out there for everybody. So if you have some ideas that maybe I missed to add into the wallet, please put them in the comments below. If you like it, please share it with your friends. And if you're still looking for more safety ideas, visit our website, visit our YouTube site. We've got lots of information out there, and we try to update on a regular basis. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and it was informative. And as we say in Special Tasks, our motto, know before you go.